Hey curl friends, it's me, Naturally Sage. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys probably know, when it comes to styling, you have a couple options. You can go for a braid out, you can go for a twist out, or you can just go for the good old-fashioned wash and go. Today I'm gonna be doing a wash and go, even though there is no such thing as wash and go. I don't know whoever came up with that term, but they should be jailed. But I'm gonna be performing a wash and go. So I'm gonna be using my ORS Curls Unleashed Curl Defining Cream. Let's let that focus for a second there. I love their packaging too. They have like the cutest labels. And then I'm gonna pair it with this Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. And this gel, guys, I swear this gel is just so underrated. It's only like $5 and you get this whole 15-ounce thing. And this is one of the only gels that gives me flake free for not just 1 day or 2 days, but at least like 3 or 4 days. When I'm using the green Eco Styler, because that's my Eco Styler of choice, choose your fighter. When I'm using my green Eco Styler, I can get away with leaving the house and not getting any flakes before I come back, but usually the next day I'm kind of starting to get the little things. So let's get my hair sectioned off so we can get started. Okay, this is how I like to part my hair. I can't give you guys like a smart curly girl approved reason. This is just how I do it. This is just how it works for me. And usually you guys are gonna see me pull up my handy dandy mister, but today I woke up stanking. So I had to get in the shower and I decided just to kind of give it like, you know, just a little dampness. So you might be able to see like a couple, it's kind of wet. Well, I don't want to use the word wet, damp. It's damp because it's not dripping. But so I'm not going to be using my mister for my first step, but I would suggest that if your hair is completely dry, give yourself just a little bit of water. So we're going to start with the cream. And one of the things, oh wow, I've used this before, but I'm sorry, I just cut myself off. I forgot how thick this baby was. Look at it. It like if you saw my last video, you saw me drop deep conditioner on the floor, but like this is like the Dairy Queen Blizzard. Like it's not the conditioner test. It's not going anywhere. So that's kind of exciting because you know my hair always likes thick products. What was I saying before that? Ooh, that was so rude. I hate when people cut me off and I forget what I'm saying. Okay. There's a couple different ways you can apply product. You can do the raking method, which is what I'm doing now. This is like the first step. I kind of like to just get my hair lightly coated and lightly detangle. Or some people will use a method called the praying hands, which kind of looks like that situation, because they want to just make sure you get both sides of your hair and all sides of your hair. I wouldn't say one works better than the other. I'm gonna use my diamond brush after this, so it doesn't really matter. But I want to share some exciting news with you guys. I am currently filming on my new camera, my Canon M200. I don't know if you guys noticed, this quality is sharp, precise. The lighting is bomb. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't had a chance to look at the film yet, so I'm not sure if it is amazing, but I'm just gonna pretend like it is so I feel good until until I watch. So if you guys see me kind of like looking up and above, it's because the lens is right here and then there's like a flip up screen, so I'm just kind of watching myself. So just ignore that if you see that. I'm gonna try and look at the lens and look at y'all and be present, you know. I'm gonna do my best, but you know, this is a hair tutorial, so I'm not trying to watch. I don't know, you guys know. Okay, So as always with your denim, start at the bottom, work your way up, all that good stuff. Be careful, try not to break your hair. Okay, so let's get close. My ends love to curl up. My ends just love to curl up. So like they're doing just fine in this situation. But like most other curlies, I have different textures on different parts of my head. So what that means is that I have this hair in like the back of my head, right? Juicy. I didn't have to do anything to get her going. She just took on the product and that was it. But these hairs, that's the situation with those ones. I have dealt with this since as long as I can remember being natural. When I was first deciding to go natural and I tried out my first wash and go, I watched so many YouTube videos and these girls were like, leave-in, curl cream, curl defining, curl jelly, gel, like layers and layers of product. I used to always think that I was gonna have to do like at least 3 different layers in order to get a proper wash and go, but it turns out all you really have to do is find the right products that work for you and the right combination that works for you, and you have better chances. I'm not saying you're going to be successful, I'm just saying the chances are higher. Okay, now that I've got my products all layered up, I know this sounds like a twist out, but I'm just going to twist this bottom section of my hair because those hairs never want to, like they rub on my shirt and they frizz up right away. So I'm just going to give myself this bottom layer in 2 twists, and then the next layers I'm going to finger coil. Ooh, I have some advice. Okay, I was just thinking like, how can I help you guys pick products or pick product combinations? So I've done a video on how to pick the right deep conditioner for you, and the same kind of applies when it comes to conditioners. So y'all can check that out. Or I have a little tidbit. A lot of times when you're trying to figure out if a combination of products is gonna work for you, you can just put the product on your hand, mix it with the gel, and when it comes out as like a smooth product, that means it's good, and that means that it'll probably work for you. But if the product combination on your hand looks really chunky, imagine what that would look like in your hair. Probably not the best bet. Okay. And they might not all curl up right away, but I'm just gonna kind of let them sit and do their thing, and I might diffuse later too, which will help them kind of stay there. And I like when my curls clump because that means that they're close together and that they're protected together, and that also means that I'm probably gonna get more days out of this wash and go. I've been rocking the middle part for some time now, and I really like it. I really just like the symmetry, okay? I'm like an organized, clean type person, so I like that like everything looks like the same shape on both sides. But today when I came in, I had like my hair brushed over a little bit and I was feeling it. So I'm gonna give myself a middle part, or I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm trying to say. Side part today. Oh gosh. Someone help her. Oh Lord. Like I know how to use a rat tail comb. I do, I swear. I've used one before. Okay. Don't trust me when it comes to parting. Today is gonna be the day, guys. I'm not gonna spill or drop anything in this video. I have my nice little cheap nightstand next to me. It's holding all my products. And I have my towel so I can wipe my hands and I don't get too slippery. Today's my day. So I suggest having like a mini vision of what you're going for and what you want your hair to look like, but not anything that like you're married to, because I just feel like nothing ever turns out the way that you plan when you have natural hair. So I would just plan on it not going how you want it to go. I told you guys I feel safe when my hair is behind my ear, so I'm giving myself like one of these little situations. Ooh! Whenever I do a side part at the end, I always just take like a little bit more gel, just so I can kind of I like when it comes down like a little bit and then volume. So just give it a couple days. And at this point is where I would usually diffuse my hair, but I'm gonna be in the house all day, so I'm just gonna let it air dry and do its thing. Okay, you guys, that was part 2 of my wash day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And as always, if you guys have any questions, just let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I'm Naturally Sage.